am, because fall is finally in the air, or at least almost. Of course, that means we're going to start making those fall-themed foods. And we're here with Karri Perry this morning, and I don't know if you can get more fall than this.
This feels very fall,
yes,
doesn't it?
the colors, the look, the scrumptiousness, kind of, it just makes you feel warm inside. Tell us what we're making right now.
Well, this is going to be a shortcut on an apple strudel.
Okay.
So we're using puff pastry, which is stuff that you can get in your grocery store in the frozen food section near the dessert area.
Okay.
And a box of it comes two, so you could make two if you wanted.
And you just roll it out flat?
It comes just like this.
Oh, okay.
And so this is a good example. It comes in a little sleeve, and you just open it up.
Oh, well,
and
that
there's
makes
paper.
it easy.
So it comes frozen. You have to let it thaw on your counter for about half an hour.
Okay.
But you don't want it to get warm.
Gotcha.
Because it's cold, and the butter layers, you want those in there.
Right, you want to be able to hold a little bit.
So we'll set that to the side.
Okay.
So to get started, we have apples, so it's also apple season, which is amazing.
Yes.
So any apple that smells good, I love Brayburn, Honeycrisp, Fuji. Any of those are great apples to choose. A firm apple that smells good is always a good bet.
Yes, love it. Okay, so you kind of cut those up into little chunks.
And go into a skillet with brown sugar and some cinnamon. And then you also want to add a little bit of either cornstarch or arrowroot.
Okay.
That's like a thickener, and so it will be kind of like an apple pie filling.
Gotcha. Wow.
And then these are also raisins, so golden raisins.
Perfect.
This is what it looks like when it's finished.
Gotcha. Okay. And so how long do you kind of let that hang out for?
This is about probably 10 or 15 minutes,
Gotcha.
and then you can let it go on low for up to 30 minutes.
I bet that makes the house smell good.
It does smell really good. And then what you want to do is you want to transfer it to a plate so it can cool.
Gotcha.
Because we don't want to put a hot filling into this cold dough. So you can just let it sit. And also too, I'm not going to transfer all of this liquid. You'll see that in a second.
Right, okay.
So we have a little egg wash I already made. We'll set that to the side. And then also this one gets a crumb topping. So here there's brown sugar, butter, and flour. And to that we're going to add a secret ingredient, which is breadcrumbs, just plain breadcrumbs.
Oh.
That's going to help soak up some of the apple goodness, and it won't be too wet.
Sure, and you know, they're kind of already rushing us for like 30 seconds.
We can do it.
I want folks to be able to find this recipe first. So as you're doing that, tell folks at home where they can find this, because trust me, you are going to impress your friends and family if you make this.
We want to go to Blue Ribbon Favorites.
Okay.
And on Facebook or Instagram, and you can get all these recipes. They're on the blog. So the apple goes on there just like that.
Beautiful.
And then when you take this, we just cut it halfway on each. We're going to just make a braid.
Oh, look at that.
Just like that. Here's a finished one.
Oh my goodness.
And then if you want to just do some powdered sugar on the top.
Okay, do I just kind of shake it?
Just tap, tap, tap. Look how pretty. Like it's snowing on it.
It really, that does not even look real, right? It looks like something that you buy to stage an area. Oh,
so you bake this in a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And you can also do egg wash. That's super important for a good looking one of these. You just egg wash.
Yes.
And then the sanding sugar on top.
Beautiful.
And it's good to go.
Oh my gosh, Karri Perry, you always are the absolute best. Again, you can find that information about how to cook this up, this delicious fall recipe on our website and on Blue Ribbon Favorites. Yes, Karri Perry, you're the best. Thank you so much. We'll be right back right after this.